here.
Yes, we are back. Welcome. Realm4D6, the Wednesday session in the world of Statera, and you guys are being pelted by projectiles. Huzzah! Huzzah! For the room.
This is where we die.
So,
This is when we succeed.
if you guys, last session, I wanted to try to jump into it quickly since we're starting a little late. Last session, you guys quickly made it out of the feeding grounds after Cragdaddies started turning into a T-Rex. And you guys went south from there after you traveled a little bit east, and then you came across what you figured might be one of the encampments of the country of Ira, and you decided to head south from there instead of continuing east. You guys traveled for, I believe, a day or two south, and this was and while during your last day of travel that we were happening during whatever. You guys have projectiles rain down upon you, in which you all rolled a dexterity save and all passed except for Cragdaddies. So, I did not draw anything out yet.
What?
Because I can't really do it with how the range is going to happen here. So you're going to have to trust me when I am explaining how certain things are happening. So you failed your dex save. Everybody else passed. So I believe at the end of last session I said they were very large arrows. I'm going to have to errata that. They are not. They are very large rocks. Some might call boulders.
Could I use a reaction to like tip Cragdaddies out of the way?
Well, you are all not. No, because your dex save is what let you avoid getting hit.
That's fair.
So you
It's okay.
are going to
Get hit by a rock.
get hit by a big rock.
That's a nice boulder.
Jesus, where did that come from?
Hold on, I need to roll
Watch
damage
out!
for you.
After he gets hit. Watch out! My legs are too small!
Oh no. The rock, no.
Damn, how many dice did I roll?
Um,
Cragdaddies is dead, guys.
okay, you take 22 bludgeoning damage, and then I need you to roll a strength save.
Alright. Listen to me. Together. Natural 20, as I said.
Alright, so despite the boulder easily eclipsing your size and getting a solid hit on you, you are able to resist the weight of it to knock you prone and just able to slide off of it before it traps you.
Do we see where these come from?
So,
Yes.
they came from
Cragdaddies.
the east.
Need a potion of healing after that, friend?
So,
I should be okay for a little bit.
that's all you guys know is they
sure.
came from the east.
Here you go.
To the east are a bunch of hills, so you can imagine they probably came somewhere from over there. We are going to be in combat, so I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay.
Is that cocked, Chris, or no?
22.
It looks cocked from over here.
Wait, sorry, I'll wait.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, I'll keep it. I roll shitty initiative all the time.
Well, you are a paladin.
I need a pencil. I don't have one over here. There should be like a bunch of them stacked somewhere.
I got a couple down here.
Thank you.
What am I fucking rolling with two?
Oh.
This one's out of lead.
Pencil.
I need a different one.
Here you go.
Fuck me.
Have me a way pencil right here.
Oh.
And I have my book here. That's fine.
Don't get fancy.
I say.
Say
I roll shitty.
Say.
I do declare.
Alrighty, initiative.
My initiative is low.
So, okay, 25 to 20. Anybody? Nope.
22.
22.
Okay, go.
Hey, by the way, how big are these boulders? Pretty fucking big, or like I could grab one of
they
them.
are roughly the size of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not grabbing that shit.
As they all just
Fair.
land around you guys. Okay, 15 to 20.
19.
19. Okay.
My leg was just like.
Okay, 10 to 15.
13.
13. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
5 to 10. 0 to 5.
4.
5.
4, 5.
Oh, you had 4?
No, I had 4.
Ah, welcome.
Yup. No dexterity.
4. Okay, so as I described before, you guys were traveling south.
Yep.
From the east came the projectiles through the air, and Zoltan will be leading the round. So you're not sure where they came from specifically, but you're first up.
Okay.
And the reason I'm not putting anything out yet is because I can't really demonstrate this on the area that I have here.
Hey,
So it's safe to say that all of this land right here is past you guys on the east. You guys are traveling south. You have all of this on the east, all of that land. This is a large portion of it. That's just flat terrain until it gets to the hilly area. So.
Okay. So.
And this is representative of 110 feet. I counted out the squares before we started, so they're further away than that to the east, at the very least, or at least you can't see them. So.
How far away are the hills? Like,
The hills start roughly at about 200 feet away.
200 feet.
Roughly.
It's raining
I'm
rocks.
gonna cast my Armor of Agathis.
Mm-hmm.
And
very astute.
Big rocks.
Big old rocks.
and then I'm just gonna like dart as far as I can that way.
Okay, so is armor a bonus action? Or
no, that's an action.
okay, so you can can you do a?
I can spend a key point to dash.
Okay. How much does that movement does that give you?
That'll be 90 feet altogether.
90 feet?
45.
So do you have your piece?
No, never mind.
I'm gonna have to stand up probably. If we're able to adjust the camera at all. I should be fine though, if we can't. Okay, so you're gonna move how many feet?
90 feet.
90 feet. So I would say that puts you roughly. I will let you. Okay, this line right here is the border of where I'll let you go. Anywhere behind this line. Okay, cool.
Right
Remember, this is all flat land.
Okay.
Before the hill starts somewhere over here. Is that all you're gonna do for your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, Crackmaw. I know you can move quite fast.
Well, I can fly more than I can run, so guess I will fly up and then dash the rest of the way. So 80 and 50.
So 80 and 50.
Mm-hmm.
So 130. How many did you get? 90 here.
Yeah.
Anywhere behind this line right here is where I'll let you get to.
Okay, just put me at the max, I guess.
Like any on this square, I guess, on this line here.
Oh, we're running this way?
This way.
Is that east or is that still south?
East.
That's fine.
Does it be fine right here?
Still don't see anything?
I don't know. Roll a perception check.
14.
14. No, you do not see anything on your flight over. You can see the hills though, of course, and the rocky terrain that is part of them. But besides that, you don't really see anything. No. And then you guys are going to withstand another pelting of boulders.
Boulders.
But there's gonna be no saving throws this time unless you guys have things that let you do that. Okay. This is gonna be yes. Okay. 20. Anybody with an 22. Anybody with an AC of 22 or higher than 22?
Me.
You have AC higher than 22.
Yes, I do.
Does my cloak of
nice.
displacement work?
How does that work? They get disadvantage on.
Yeah, they get disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, it's working. I rolled appropriately for it.
Okay, I want you.
So they still fucking hit 22. What?
Yep.
Except for me.
You're gonna fucking kill me.
Alright, so everybody but Uruk's gonna take the damage here.
So there's no save at all?
Well, I did the first one because it was the first round of combat. I wanted to give you guys a chance to just not get taken out by them. Now we're just going by the actual combat rules that are in here. So you guys are gonna take.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
What are these things?
I know exactly what they
I
are.
think I know what they are.
Yeah, you should recall what Goutrax encountered them.
Yes.
Alright, 31 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my, everybody?
Alright,
Yep.
well that's not good. Oh, I'm drinking that healing potion I just got.
And everybody has to make a strength saving throw.
Including
Can I
me.
use
Except you.
Do we get bonuses because of your thing? What is that?
If only if you're standing next to me.
Well, I mean,
But for saving throws.
Can I use deflect missile to reduce the damage?
What does Reflect Missile say exactly? In terms of like what it does.
Reduce damage by 1d10 plus dexterity plus monk level. If 0, you can spend 1 key to range attack 20 feet and 60 feet at disadvantage.
Does it say that the missile has to be a certain size? That's what I need to know. Because these boulders are like human size, like small human size almost.
He seems to
Like they're as big as the gnome, so they're like the size of a
I
child.
think it's projectiles in general.
Jesus.
If it is, you can just like the monk just swatting a boulder out of the
use your
sky.
momentum to.
Starting at 3rd level, you can use your action to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged missile attack or weapon attack.
Yeah.
When you do so, the damage you take from attack is reduced by 1d10 plus dexterity plus monk level.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, you can totally do that. Just kind of roll the momentum of it to reduce
Punch
the
that
damage.
boulder.
Did anybody fail the strength save?
All right, so
what was
3.
7. Well, I need to know what you guys. You almost had me
Okay.
get it. Oh, what was it? What'd you guys get? You
19.
almost got it.
4.
20.
Oh yeah, you failed the strength. save.
3.
3. Well,
Yeah.
you both are knocked prone.
Pancake.
And
What's up?
then mine was a 20.
Oh yeah, you passed the strength save then.
I need help.
All right, so 6
Yeah.
Somebody.
plus-
Last needs some help too.
We're level. Wait, my monk is level 8 right now, so it'd be 6 plus 8, 14, and then
So you're reducing the damage by 14. Am I understanding this
plus my
correctly?
proficiency, 18.
Okay.
So
What did I say? 31 damage.
31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
12.
How bad?
Very bad.
Okay.
Emergency.
I've been folded twice now. Not good.
Okay, I
I'm
think
prone and dead.
I don't need to do too much more here. This is
How bad?
cool. All right. Last.
Are you unconscious?
I'm 15.
Yeah, I have 11.
So you're prone right now. So you'd have to spend half your.
Spend half my movement.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay.
So what's that? It's like
A regular healing
it's a
potion.
great potion of greater healing.
Greater healing.
I believe it's 3d4?
4d4. I don't remember exactly.
Is it on your DM
Let me
screen?
look. Potion of greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
Yep. 4d4 plus. Okay.
You got this.
Get you some good healing in there. Ooh,
4d4.
that's pretty good. One more d4.
So that's 9.
Ooh.
Plus 4. Nice.
So 17. That's pretty good. All right, so you stood up, did that. You have half your movement still at least, unless you have another thing.
As a bonus action, would you allow me to pick up Catagast?
Do you have to? I thought you had to use a full action to pick somebody
I have
up.
no idea.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to do a full action
Probably.
to assist somebody. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a full action to help somebody.
Yeah, you're not. If you're a mastermind rogue, you can do it for a bonus action.
Watch this taking the help action, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they'd take a full action for that, which I would say drinking the potion was your action for this turn.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there's no combat yet.
Not really.
Yeah, well, I was going to put the thing on it. There was.
What's your max health?
68.
And
By
you're
the
at
way,
what?
was there 5 boulders that went through the air, or was there more than 5 boulders?
It was more.
a lot more.
Yeah.
Like how many?
I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember when we ended last session. I mean, you'd be able to tell they're giant boulders. It was 11 of them.
I need help.
So you guys are having some boulders just kind of land around you.
Is that your turn?
It's a volley.
That's
Yeah, are you doing
mostly
anything?
Sorry, I can't do it.
I mean, you still have half your movement,
I'll be okay.
at
I
least.
want to stay by Catagast.
So you're staying back there with him? Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I have a plan.
Catagast.
Okay, I am going to pull out my staff and cast Autoluke's Resonant Sphere on myself.
Sure.
I'll get up first, so I'm in a
So that's half your
bubble of
movement, yeah.
protection, and nothing can pass through it. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna say, "Stop throwing fucking rocks!"
Let me see if they hear you. If they do, they don't say anything back.
Can I touch you through that sphere?
Yeah.
What did you say it in?
Oh wait, nothing.
Yeah, what
physical
did you say,
objects. Or I guess you can't touch me.
What did you say it in?
Just
Well,
normal. I don't know
common?
what's on rocks yet. Yeah.
Fair. Is that all you're gonna do for your turn?
Yep.
Gonna move it all? No.
I'm gonna move further away from the rock.
Further away?
How far? Wait, how
There,
far?
Max.
Can I judge the trajectory of the
That's
rock
what
to see how
Man,
And
do
you're
Come on, man.
I've been hit twice by them. Like I'm just, you know. Maybe I can see the precision.
I was trying to stay by you.
some kind of intelligence
healed
check
you.
there. I guess.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
That'd be like investigation.
Most of the impact was in
Or
my
just
knees.
base intelligence.
Tell
Investigation, sure.
that part.
Investigation.
Because I mean,
It's still
kind of
fun.
like a crime scene, investigating ballistics. Sure, we'll
it's,
go with
it's
that.
still 14.
14.
Yeah.
Batman Origins over here.
So the direction they were coming, it was okay. They were with a 14.
Yeah.
A gnome Batman.
You know for a fact it's further away than Cragmaw is.
Okay.
There like a good
far-
distance further, like
How
at
far
least.
is Cragmaw from me?
Where are you at? So you're here. Sorry, 100. So Cragmaw right now.
It's gonna be over 130.
He's about 160 feet away or so, and then you know that the stones are probably coming at least another at least another 50 feet away
Okay.
from him,
I think you just.
and that's all you can really discern from that.
All right.
And you say you're gonna move further away.
Well, if Lass and Uruk are around me, I'll just stay.
Okay, and then Uruk.
Well, I'll be like, I'll heal you, Catagast, and I'll try and go through the bubble, but I can't. So I'll be like, oh, well, fuck. How far away are those two from me?
So you used 80 feet of movement,
I use 90.
90, and you used 130 feet of movement. So the closest one's about 90 feet from you.
Touch Lass, and I'll give you 10 points of healing for my
Okay.
lay on hands as my action.
Thank you.
Fucking balls, man. Why'd y'all rush up there?
I should have asked my question before I ran up there.
I will cast.
Cast something that will protect me.
Your armor class ace is fucking 18. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Alright, well. I guess I don't have to touch you. I'm going to anyways. But I'm going to make some hand symbols and point at you, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on Lass, which will raise your AC +2 for the duration, which is 10 minutes. And it is a concentration spell, so I'll say that. And that's a bonus action, so it's my action, my bonus action. It looks like those two have a handle at the moment, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Sounds good.
Like, I can't even reach them if I wanted to.
All right, Uruk. Zoltan.
Okay. So, how far is 90 feet gonna get me?
90 feet.
151,
90 feet.
95. I think it'll get you to the very edge here.
To the very edge.
Exactly at the very edge.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
To the beginning of this hilly terrain where you guys are suspecting these boulders coming from.
Fucking bitches.
I have a really crazy question.
What's that?
Okay, so I have the boots of striding and sprinting,
Ooh, yes you do.
which triple my jump.
Uh-huh.
And then if I use my step of the wind to double my jump, can I jump like 6 times higher and like come down and kick somebody on my next turn?
Do those like break your fall at all?
Do they break my fall?
Yeah, does part of their magic include breaking your...
No, but hopefully their faces will.
I'm not gonna say you can't.
I kind of want to do it. I want to fucking go for it, yeah. I'm just gonna like...
Okay, so you're gonna run and then jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna run and jump. It says specifically that I can't jump over my remaining speed. You know what?
Yeah, so you can't, okay. Good, I'm glad it specifically said that.
Surely hates you.
Let me go all the way up there
All the way up there.
and take an action to perception check.
Okay, did it not require you to, do you not have to use any kind of bonus action or anything to move that much? I don't remember it off the top of my head.
No, that's my... Wait. To move that much?
Yeah, you move all the way up there.
What, 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be... I can either do that as a bonus action or an action. Which one would you want me to do for a perception check?
The perception check will be like a bonus action if you haven't used one.
Okay, then I'll use my action to dash.
Okay, so you're a
That way I
little
don't
bit.
have to spend a key point.
Okay, you're a little bit closer.
So let's see. Yellow, because I'm looking. Natural 1 because I can't see shit apparently.
Yeah, you are closer to the hilly terrain. It's growing a little more rocky in this area, but you don't spot whatever is flinging these rocks at you. Presumably they're right behind those hills that you can't quite see past. It's pretty easy to discern that even if you can't see them. Crackmaw.
I'm going to book it back to the group.
What?
Nope. That's a losing battle.
Uh-oh.
So will you allow me to do my dash as an extra fly to go 160? I don't know.
I'm having a hard time understanding. So you're
like last time
dashing for flying instead
Right.
of moving. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 160 all the way back.
160 all the way. You'll regroup back with the group.
Okay, and I'm gonna say
Like
get the
catapults?
what was that thing called? The rod of security. Get that ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are they catapults or what?
Don't know. Couldn't see it.
Couldn't see. Okay, they're gonna get one more attack in. It looks like, unless something happens here. Okay.
I guess
interesting.
fortress.
No, that would probably hurt the fortress.
Okay.
Yeah, they're siege.
That's definitely got to be a siege weapon.
Wait, hold on. I gotta re-roll that. Okay, cool. 14. I think everybody avoids it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Wait,
They
no. Well, I can reaction shield. Oh, wait, I'm in a bubble. Fucking
yeah, the bubble. The bubble can't hit you at all. It can't. Nothing can happen with the bubble. Like they can't break through it at all.
Nope.
Okay. So
Last first?
yeah, everything kind of pelts around you guys. You notice that it's not 11 stones anymore. It's less. It's like 6 or 7 of them. So that's a good sign, right? Last, your turn.
I'm just resting.
It's a trap.
They kind of missed all these throws, so
I'm gonna hold my turn until after
They started a war.
Cragdaddies goes.
I'm gonna blast them.
gotta hold your turn. Okay, Cragdaddies.
Let's see. They're so far. I'm just gonna send.
Yeah, they're pretty far.
Yeah, they're pretty far. I'm gonna send a fireball for 300 feet in that direction.
Just in that direction.
300 feet, yeah. That's like.
I need. Okay, so are you just gonna pick a spot?
Well, I guess. Can I even see over there?
You could see hills and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I probably hit a hill, right?
Yeah, if you just want to shoot it at a hill.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I mean, do you want to try to see if you can spot them?
Sure.
Are you gonna try and like
Do like a
drop
perception
shot the
check, yeah.
Sniper?
Okay.
I like this.
Can I toss him in the air to help him?
I like this whole rod of security idea.
You want to roll with advantage because your friend's trying to help you spot him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can flavor it as you tossing him in the air.
Like grab the bubble and like,
What?
21.
Okay, so with Uruk providing his helpful toss into the air with your protective bubble, you're able to spot what seems to be many large humanoids hunkered down behind hills that seem to be trying to blend in with the stony outcroppings that are there.
So I can see them?
Yeah.
Kind of launch a fireball at them while I'm in the air? Question mark?
Sure, for the fun of it. Why not?
They'll rock at me, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'll just...
You're gonna just toss it at like the densest grouping of them you can see?
Yes.
Okay,
So
go
they're
for it.
humanoids?
Well, they look humanish.
Can you throw those out of the bubble?
Oh yeah, that's an important question.
I also love
What are
how
they
he's
gonna
gonna like
shoot?
shoot a fireball at these things when he's the only one that can't be hurt by anything right now.
Can he see what they're using as weapons?
What'd you roll? 21?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they have been grabbing stones from the outcroppings they're hiding in and throwing them at you guys, as
Okay.
well as maybe some rudimentary clubs that might be sitting nearby.
I can't fireball.
Oh, so they're just throwing them?
Do they look big?
Looks like they're throwing them.
Do they look big?
The
Like-
figure? Yeah, they are huge. They are like... You rolled a 21, so...
Interesting. Huge humanoids
Are they
throwing.
They are about like roughly 18 feet tall.
Do you recognize what they are?
I don't know. Do you?
If you want me to roll for it?
Yeah. There'd be knowledge.
Question.
Sorry?
So, out of character, I know what these are.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure you
in
do.
character, my character has been reading the language.
You
of
have?
them. Yes, and he does know the language. So would I? Do I get advantage?
You know what?
Advantage?
Yeah, advantage at least.
Okay. Okay.
Rock that.
Oh, better. So what would this be? History or?
Sure, because you read it in a book.
Okay.
We'll go with history.
So 24.
Yeah, 100%. These are stone giants.
Still
Okay. Well, since I can't cast a fireball, I'm gonna.
Which,
do-
you know what? With the 24 and the reading you've done, you can kind of figure out that stone giants are like on the medium tier of the giant, whatever it's called, the ordning. Yeah, ordning, that thing. So they're somewhat respected amongst giants, and they're known for their athleticism and crafting.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
instead of throwing a fireball, can I yell in giant? Stop throwing rocks, please. We're friendly.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You yell that at them.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna land back down to the group, and
Oh, you would also know that stone giants typically are peaceful and like to keep their own lands. So, like, they don't like to
oh well then.
bother people unless people come into their
Can I
lands.
rephrase the statement?
Sure.
Just passing through. Please stop throwing rocks. Friendly.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, and then when I land, can I hold my action as a rod of security?
You've already done an action for this turn.
Me yelling?
Well, you did a perception check and you yelled
Okay.
and you got tossed in the air.
That's fine. I'll just wait.
Yeah. Okay. So, Uruk.
I wouldn't have understood anything
Giants.
he just said.
Probably not, unless you know giant.
Giants.
I don't think so.
I guess so. There's also no way he would have been able to relay that to us.
I would let you
Giants.
throw that out too. Yeah, it's giants. Yeah. So you know, yeah, that's what they are.
Such a intricate phrase.
Giants.
Fuck it. I'm getting behind Catagass and the.
And the bubble.
I my bubble this time.
Can I just start like
Roll me, baby. Roll me. Or use
Like,
me as a
everyone follow my lead? I start like that way.
Sure.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay, go right ahead.
I'll do that 30 feet, and then if I use my action to dash and do another
Sure.
30 feet and just start rolling it out there so I can take cover behind it.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Towards the Giants, or
For the hell of it. So 60 feet. You're not quite. What did you do? 80 feet to get where you were right
You're
there.
still up there, right?
So you're not quite on that wide open area that they're at. Yeah, but
And,
you're pretty close.
As a bonus action, I'll be like, as I'm rolling it, I'll yell to Zoltan. I'll just be like, Zoltan, come take cover. Does that get me on the map at all?
Not quite.
Okay.
You're almost there though.
Really?
You're like 20 feet off being on the map.
That'll be my
Zoltan, what do you wish to do with this information?
I held my turn.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I apologize. I forgot. Go ahead.
Would you allow me to take my bow out and ready a bomb arrow in case another rock
Sure.
comes at me?
And comes at you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. And you're gonna be following them, I presume, or no?
Yeah, I'll follow them.
Okay. All right, now Zoltan.
All right, can I use my action to like? It'll be like a dodge action, but instead of dodging, I'm gonna like try and hide behind the hill. Could I do that?
We'll just do like
a
stealth.
disadvantage on.
It'd be like a stealth check if you're trying to hide.
Okay.
I do believe that's an action if you're not a rogue.
I have.
Yes.
It is.
Well, what is dodge?
Dodge just makes it where attack
disadvantage?
rolls have disadvantage against you if you can see the attacker.
Oh, if I can see them.
Yes.
Fuck.
And you make
Alright.
dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Let's go for the stealth check then.
Okay. So you're just gonna try to hide.
Check.
It's like
It's gonna
Lakewood
be
dodge.
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah. And like as I like crouch down behind this hill, I'm gonna like message over to you. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, dude, are we fighting these guys?"
Can I respond?
Hey, I'll let you respond.
Say,
Respond.
I think we should try and just make peace and travel, keep traveling.
Sounds good.
Because this is like, they're in our way, right?
No, you guys were traveling south. These guys were to the east.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Also,
This
we
changes things.
could,
I
so we could
forgot.
just continue south.
I don't know. I just want to talk to him.
What changes things?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you yelled at them.
Yeah.
You did that. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No, that'd be good.
Okay. Cragmaw.
Run behind the bubble.
Behind the bubble. Okay.
Okay.
You're just gonna pace yourself. You're not gonna pass them. You
No,
you
stay beside it.
Okay, cool. So the bubble, is it your size or?
It holds up to a large creature, so I would assume I could make it big. Yeah.
Oh, you could actually fit everybody in it.
Well,
We can't get in.
no. It's
him
just
only.
one person.
Just one person.
Yeah.
But you can make it a large bubble,
Yeah, but he can also like.
so you can use it for cover. Okay, this is actually pretty cool.
He could pick me up because it is still
Man, that's a pretty dope bubble.
I assumed it was like a big
Cool
bubble
spell.
around
Yeah,
it.
I just was clarifying because if it was normal human size, only so many people could fit behind it, but large, you
Yeah, it
actually
says
could all.
creature or
You're better
object.
than me. I was thinking gnome size.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Encloses.
I was like, that makes a buckler.
Yeah.
Encloses a creature, large size or smaller.
So yeah, you guys can easily actually use this thing for cover. That's pretty neat. All right.
Nice.
So Cragmaw's doing that, and then it's their turn again. You're not gonna have. It seems like you're not gonna have any boulders raining on you this time. You're hiding behind a hill,
Yes.
right? So you're the closest, and you're pretty much right on a hill. But you all will see one of them. Yeah, you'll see a stone giant just stand up from behind a hill as he's looking out at you guys, and he sees the bubble coming towards him, and he sees you hiding behind the hill, and he just kind of like scratches his head.
Do I notice him standing above me?
Yeah, easily.
We know Earth pressure.
Hello, friend. We come in peace.
Okay.
Question mark.
He's just kind of gonna turn to his people and speak in giant, so I presume you'll be able to understand them.
Cool.
And it's like, I think it's just a bunch of fools.
Wait, he thinks we're fools. No, we're not fools.
That could work.
And then you see the other ones just kind of like start to stand up around them. They're a little bit smaller than he is. He seems like he is the leader of this group of them. They're all gray in their appearance. Very large, like I said, at least 18 feet. But they're dressed very plainly with like very large like fur and leather style clothing.
Do any of them look hot? Like,
Man, they're all fucking ripped. They're ripped as fuck.
This is Lass's kind of place.
Their faces are a little malformed because of just how their musculature is made.
That's what a brown paper. No.
But they're all just kind of gonna stand up and look at you guys. And like, I guess they're gonna shout out as like the leader is like, which one of you spoke to us? And then I guess we're gonna end combat here. I don't think they're gonna try to mess with you
Wait,
guys.
did they say that in common, or did they say that
Giant.
in giant?
Catagast, what are they saying?
You called out Giant.
It's
sorry,
me,
it's not what I'm
Catagast.
saying.
We're the Cragdaddies. I'm the one in the bubble. These are my friends, the Cragdaddies.
Cragdaddies, I know that's what. Yes,
The
with Cragdaddies.
And he's like, I guess they're gonna be stepping over the hills. I don't know if you guys are gonna do anything about it.
I think they want to talk.
They're gonna come over the
Oh,
hills.
okay. I don't speak their language. Ask them if they speak common.
A couple of them are carrying their clubs, but most of them don't have anything in their hands.
Hey, do you guys speak common? I'm kind of the only one here who speaks giant.
He looks at all the ones behind him and he kind of addresses you. He addresses you in giant still. He's like, we do not speak the dream language of weaklings.
Oh, I respect that.
What are they saying?
Everyone get close.
What are they saying?
Just get close to me.
I'm right behind you. What do you mean?
Well, if everyone's close to you, will you allow
We're gonna assume you guys all grouped up and you're gonna come meet with these people.
Will you allow me to cast, will you allow me to pull out 2 pieces of eggshell and crush them together and cast Rary's telepathic bond?
I don't know what that does, but
It makes it
you're gonna attempt to cast a spell in front of the giants.
Okay, well, let me speak first.
Okay.
Hey, this is so they can understand you. Is that okay? Nothing more. Promise.
I'll put my hands up too.
He tells the other ones. Yes, I suppose that is okay.
Thank you.
Prepare the rocks.
Okay.
So they're gonna have rocks ready, looking at
Alright,
you.
so I'll take 2 eggshells, crush them together, and then I'll cast Rary's telepathic bond, and so you all have a telepathic link with me for an hour.
Wait, do I get it too?
Yeah.
I assume you all grouped up.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying here, dude. I'm scared this guy's gonna crush me as soon as I move.
Okay, well, everyone has telepathic bond for an hour. It has 30 feet range. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you'll have a telepathic bond.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Okay, so as I speak and they speak to me, I'm just gonna like say it in my head, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And then
You're
that
gonna
way
be a
they
translator.
Yeah, and then that way they all can know what's going
Can
on.
understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna be speaking with you mostly.
Trying to think too much. It's gonna be like 5 brains hooked together.
Oh, you can hear everything they think. Can you not like filter anything?
Okay, well it's like message, so it is what you choose.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
I can just imagine fucking.
Catagast brain.
I guess brain's very one track.
So the presumed leader, the biggest of them is gonna just kind of just talk to you as like, why are you in our lands?
We were just passing through. We were heading east.
We're heading south.
South, sorry.
Yeah, tell them we're
Deeper into our lands?
We were headed to the what's that place called?
Can you translate for me?
The Forbidden City.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk up to him. I'll have my hands at my side. Mm-hmm. Not too close, because I want him to crush me. I'll be like, okay, Catagast, just translate for me, all right?
Okay.
I'm just going to say, like, I don't want to be fucking patronizing. Fuck. So, like, my tall friend, we are traveling south. I'm on a personal journey to find the one who raised me. My intuition and the one I worship has led me to your lands, I suppose, and I believe that our destination. I believe we are close to our destination.
So can I translate that and then add on? I want to also add on. And my nipples are hard at the end.
Jesus Christ.
It's cold.
Wouldn't I know you said that though because of the bond?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, never mind.
What the fuck?
So you told them that you're trying to find
anyways, 'cause you forgot
the
about
person.
it.
You mentioned you were going to the Forbidden City.
I said we're traveling south. I did not
Traveling
say that.
south. Okay, I just wanted to clarify and make sure I wasn't making things up in my head that you didn't say it. Like, traveling south. Okay. Yes, further south into our homeland. Why? You said for a personal reason. I guess he's directing it to you.
I'll
And then he'll,
sorry, yeah. I'll say, yes, I'm looking for one named Algrim.
Okay.
The one the one I worship has pointed me here, and I feel as if I'm close.
Worship. Who?
The balanced one. Fuck.
Balanced one. Yes, the balanced one.
And
Okay.
I'll pull out my holy symbol and like I'll show him.
Okay. Yes, the balanced one. The mighty dream god. Let's see here. How are they gonna? I'm seeing how they're gonna interact with you. It's very strange. You wish to find the Forbidden Cave.
Forbidden Cave.
Well, I do know it's a forbidden city.
Maybe we have heard tales of a forbidden city, but maybe this is
Maybe
the cave
the
you
city
speak
is
of.
inside of the cave.
Yes, cave is real world. This is dream world.
I'm gonna look at Catagass and like everyone else, be like, I don't know.
Are we worthy of seeing this dream world? I mean, real world?
Perhaps you
Are you
could.
gonna? I'm gonna ask you
Sure.
for his in his case if you're gonna.
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Biggest man defend cave.
Oh, hey, do you know anything that could, we saw a dragon kind of fall out of the sky,
Dragon.
and his head was just cut clean off. You know anything that can do that?
Dragon. Where?
We just came through the,
It's dead.
Northwest.
northwest.
Came through the feeding grounds.
We came through the feeding grounds. You know those
Wait,
are?
they wouldn't know what the feeding
Oh, yeah.
grounds are. That's what the buzzes
Where all the dead bodies are. The big war over there. We came through there.
Plains of the Fallen.
Yes.
Yes.
Plains of the Fallen. Interesting.
And we saw a dragon just...
Dragon. What kind
Like a
of
meteor.
dragon?
Hey, what kind of dragon?
It's green.
It was green,
Green.
dragon.
Green dragon.
Just a meteor out of the sky and skid in front of us. With his
Distressing.
Head cut clean off.
Hey, could you relay a message for me?
Sure.
Could you ask him? I'll look at him and say, would the biggest of you allow us to pass through?
I do not know. He does not associate with us
And why is that?
because he's the biggest. We
Oh, yeah.
respect him.
Alpha, he does his own thing, really, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Many of us have.
Well, you are the
But
biggest
many of
here.
our clan has traveled to the Forbidden Cave to try to gain entry. There have been very few among us that have, but some have.
Well, you're the biggest here. Would you allow us to travel there safely? We mean you no harm, and we mean no intrusion upon your lands. We're just travelers. If
Perhaps
anything,
maybe
we'll
there's-
camp. That's it.
Perhaps maybe there's something that we can do for you in exchange of services of sorts.
I'm gonna take out one
Go.
of my vials of my rainbow water and open it up and splash it in the air. How do they react to that?
They do not seem to care at all about that.
Whenever my
So we're in.
their fucking stones.
so maybe they
Witch! Fuck!
Rainbow Witch.
Very pretty. Anyway,
that was a much grander reaction.
We did not come here to
C3PO.
fight or be slaughtered by anybody.
you wish to only go to cave.
Yeah, that's it.
I suppose so.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's fine. As long as you're not here to cause any trouble.
Oh,
If you wish, you could send one of your compatriots to travel with us to keep an eye on us, just to be for safe. I mean, I understand. There's all we need to do is travel.
No, we will not do that. Your business is none of ours. Just if you're trying to find the Forbidden Cave, he's gonna point to the south where the mountains are that you guys were heading towards, and where there's a so a little, mostly south, but a little bit eastish. There's, like I mentioned before, that big break in the mountains, like a little, easily like a day's worth of travel in the middle, like a valley. He points there, and he's like, there lies the Forbidden Cave. I would urge you to be very cautious around the biggest one. He is
Big.
he's big.
We will use the utmost of caution. Yeah. Just like nod to cat, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, well,
And thank you.
you're welcome.
Tell them our names.
Yeah, we're the Cragdaddies. by the way.
Cragdaddies.
What's your name?
Hey, tell them.
Can I reach out to give him a high five?
You can try. He kind of just stares at you. He's like, my name is Istavin. He puts his hand down. It's so much bigger than yours. Like, it's fucking huge.
Tell them my name's
Yeah.
Uruk. I'm gonna shake.
Uruk.
Reach
Oh,
my
this is
hand.
Uruk right here.
Zolfin.
That's Zolfin. And this is
Last.
Lass over here. And
I guess he's gonna like.
I'll grab a finger, I guess. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's gonna like do that. You dream creatures are very strange.
and my roach friend is Cragmaw.
It's just chewing on something.
just chewing.
He's hungry a lot.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
eating rations right now.
I'll come out of the bubble. And I'm catty ass.
Dried.
We have those squirrels and small game,
No,
remember?
no, these are mine.
Oh.
These are mine. I'm trying to think of how he would. I guess everything's good.
If
He
Catty
seems
gets-
fine.
If he comes out of the bubble, I'm gonna like do 30 points of lay on hands healing to him.
Yeah.
'Cause I imagine he's crushed by Boulder.
Hey, thanks.
So.
Boulder's hurt.
Write that down.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Boulder, very effective weapon.
Very effective, actually.
He has these people back there with their boulders, just kind of like posing, like the shot put is like ready. Okay, well, I guess bye.
Great.
you.
Thanks.
Walk back behind the hill.
Wait, what was his name
Travel.
again? Sorry.
Oh, his name? Istavin. Oh, I would advise you stay away from other caves that aren't the Forbidden Cave.
Is there a way
How
to
do
tell
we
the
know?
difference?
Yes.
Well, the Forbidden
Biggest man
Cave
stand outside.
is in the valley that I pointed you to.
Makes sense.
Any other cave, it's either ours or not ours. Either way, you don't want to go in it.
Duly
Understood.
noted.
Okay. That's good to know.
Because once you go in the cave, you're in the real world.
In any case?
Right.
Yes,
Real world.
the real world.
I have a DM question. Would I have ever heard of the Balanced One or anything that has to do with me worshiping the Balanced One referred to as like
The real
the
world.
dreaming god and all this? It's like, have I would've-
roll. I guess do a religion check with advantage because you're so well studied at this point.
Shh, I need the advantage, god dang. 18.
18. Dreaming God, no. But since what's his name? Since the Balanced One is the creator of free will and things like that, giants themselves, especially stone giants, might have some kind of reverence for him because he would have been the one to bestow them with said free will.
Okay.
Other giants might also have some kind of affection for him, but there's also giant gods that the Balanced One would have had a hand in creating.
So I'd be able to just like make that connection, I guess.
Yeah, it's just in general, that might just be another name for the Balanced One for them.
Cool. Oh yeah, well fucking let's
In mind,
go.
would I know anything about the real world that he's talking about? Or I guess that's the same question he's asking about the dreaming stuff.
Well, since you've been reading on your giant books and stuff, if you wish to share with them, and you rolled so well on yours, giants typically view worlds outside of their caves or wherever they may be living as not a real world.
Okay.
It's a world in which is what they call the dream world, where they can do as they please, and there's no guilt of conscience on it, because once they go back to their cave, they're in the real world again.
Okay, well, I'll explain that to the group.
Yeah. They just do whatever they please, because that's how they view it.
I wonder how big the big one is.
The biggest man.
I think it's bigger than a T-Rex.
You should
T-Rex
ask them
Only one way to
what they're
find out,
guarding
turn
this
into a
land for.
T-Rex in front of him.
Yeah.
Let's
What
see.
are they guarding it from?
They or him?
Yeah, what are the giants guarding? Like
You
this-
want
Oh, yeah, sure.
to? Okay. The war camps, always causing trouble, and the
Yeah, those suck.
small people to the south help us keep them at bay.
Small people?
Yes, like you, much smaller people.
Oh, you mean gnome people?
I guess. Yeah.
I'm a gnome. Is there gnomes over there?
Yes. Just small people
What kind of gnomes?
like you.
Rock gnomes?
How tall?
Small
Hey.
people.
How tall are
For some reason, my
Huh?
tribe's
How
up
tall
here.
are these?
18 feet tall.
Yeah, I think
Wait, I thought you
everyone's
said them
small to them, Catagass.
No. You small. They smaller. Much smaller.
Perceptive.
So wait, I thought you killed all of your tribe.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Wait. Oh, you don't know that.
But you do.
Wait,
Yeah, you do. I only told Uruk. He asked me.
I thought I overheard it.
But yeah, yeah, you might have. Hey, either way, he said he killed his tribe. There's going to be more gnomes.
Yeah, there's more gnomes.
Yeah.
Fair.
And plus, I don't know if they're rock gnomes or not.
Who
They're in the
killed
mountains,
their- You
probably.
killed
So
your
they
whole
look like
tribe?
you.
What?
It wasn't on purpose.
Doesn't
Or,
surprise
well,
me.
It was an accident. It happens.
No, it don't.
With
Yes,
magic, it does.
they give us tools to carve and build with, and
Oh,
we help protect their
sounds like gnomes.
lands. It's a good business proposition.
Oh,
Anyway,
thanks for your help. And
sorry about the rocks.
that's okay.
We thought
I can fix it.
war camps.
Yeah, we got hit by
I can
worse,
fix that.
sadly. So, thanks.
Best of luck to you. All right, and you guys are gonna continue moving south, I presume.
Start south, yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad this wasn't like a Goblin King encounter with the sword.
I'll be honest, I really wanted you to try to throw the hammer of thunderbolts at them.
I was
Because
going to, but
because stone
catch
giants can catch projectiles, and I wanted them to just fucking catch it. Just throw
yeah, but if he caught the end, he still would have got hit by it.
I know they can catch it and just like they would have still hit by the shockwave. He would have had to make a save against that. But he could catch it and like throw it back if he succeeded the save. It would have been fucking awesome. But you guys managed to talk out of it. Okay, so you guys are continue traveling south.
But the king, though.
And now you guys have
Towards the valley.
a more specific heading, so it'll help you continue moving at a quicker pace, I would presume.
We're going towards the biggest man.
You guys have roughly about I didn't say it, but I'm gonna say, including that conversation, you guys have roughly about a 4-day travel left to get there, according to him. Who knows if it's accurate for you guys or not? But I would say you guys, I think this is like in the middle of you guys' travel, so you guys travel for a little bit longer and then you camp down for the night. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but let's see real quick.
That was an interesting encounter.
Yeah, I realized quickly that these things were totally gonna kill you guys, so
The stone giants?
kind of gave you guys a way to get out of it, and you guys got it.
That's why I turned around.
How many were there when we were staying?
You said
Oh,
11.
there was
boulders.
11 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could,
As soon as you said 11, I'm
okay.
like, Rod.
Get the rod. Get the rod. Shoop. No, none of this seems fine. Yep, you guys are fine. All right, so you guys are gonna be in the next day of travel, and it's gonna go fine. You guys are gonna get into the more hilly areas, so it's gonna slow you down a little bit. So you guys are officially starting to get into the mountains. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, weather. I forgot about weather. Can't forget about the weather.
I thought you said it was a fine day.
I did earlier, but this is a new day.
Oh. So wait, are we on the 4th day or the 5th day now? On the other side of the wastelands.
Oh, I have forgotten, honestly.
The 3rd day was the day with the giants.
4th day.
So we're on the 4th day?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very windy out. A little bit warm, though. Feels nice.
So yesterday.
And you guys are going to continue traveling. Anything interesting going to happen to you guys?
So we all healed up by now?
Yeah, you guys have healed up.
Maybe waste a potion of greater healing.
I don't know if you wasted it. I don't know about that.
Could have went a different way.
Could have went a much different way.
Yeah, good thing Catagast knows giant. Some strange reason.
Been reading a bunch of books lately.
Books are very good.
Plus, I know all languages if I want to.
If you wanted to.
Yeah.
I'll ask him in Orcish. Can you speak this?
Actually, I can speak Orcish.
Oh.
Like, I'll look at him like with a smug grin. Say back in Orcish. Impressive.
I'm gonna speak to you in elf. You're a dickbag.
Wait, let me make sure.
Can you do that one?
You're a cunt sock.
Cunt sock.
You can speak elf?
Yeah.
You're an interesting guy, Catagast.
I like to learn.
He's very well
And languages
learned.
allow me to speak to anyone, which allows me to learn even more.
Very wise.
I don't know how to
How
speak
about-
Roach, though.
How about some?
No, there wasn't a book on that.
How about some draconic?
I have to cast a spell for that.
Also, you don't understand what I just said.
Oh, yeah. What do you say?
Draconic speak.
Oh,
How about we exchange some time?
sure.
You teach me one, I'll teach you my
Sure.
draconic.
I got like 100 books in my bag if you want some.
I'm gonna take
Bucks.
one of those.
What are bucks?
Books.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
know. You only read about the balanced one.
Yeah.
Not true.
Uh,
I read about food and stuff.
It's good.
That's true. We did. Whenever we were doing the competition,
Oh, yeah.
those were good days.
yeah, there's nothing interesting that's going to happen. Yeah.
Some good nostalgia.
So this day travel's going to go fine. You guys are going to get pretty deep into the hills. As a matter of fact, you're finally going to be passing. You're going to get to the point where you're about halfway past the mountain, the first mountain, before you have to break into it. So you guys are almost there. Next day of travel.
Let's go.
Anything interesting?
I'll look to Catagast and
So
ask
they're
him in
like-
Orcish. So, are you going to go seek out the rest of your kind?
Me? Nope.
Nope.
I see rock gnomes. I don't even want a chance going over there, honestly.
Why not?
Because what if they know about me?
Well, didn't you say that, like, the rest of your tribe was dead?
You said I know of.
You don't think they'd know you?
Do you guys have protection from cold, like any kind of cold weather clothing?
I can use my elemental attunement to beat myself up.
Can? I know you're good. You have, yeah.
I'm a cockroach.
Oh my god.
I do not believe that.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Wait, do you
a
show
bunch of
look
I
armor.
don't
like-
think I do.
Because it's going to be cold today, and you guys are going to have to make some saves.
You go from 6.5 feet to 6 feet and 3 inches.
I'm just immune to weather conditions.
But
I'm
you're
wearing a
fine.
bunch
So
of armor.
you two need. Okay. Yeah, the armor doesn't really help much in cold.
Can I,
I
like,
am hot and sweaty in there. What do you mean?
can
That's not how armor works.
can I use firebolt? It's like I need water.
That's
No.
a heating source.
No, you can't.
So
Sure.
I can't speak. It must not be true.
Okay, so you guys,
Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, you might be able to do something.
Okay. No.
Can
I was gonna say, can I cast Searing Smite on my breastplate so it heats up to white hot intensity?
can I pull out Flame Tongue and speak my words and keep myself warm?
Oh, can I just pull a torch out?
Yeah.
Hey.
Torch works?
Oh,
The simple thing.
Yeah, the simple thing to torch.
Does Flame Tongue
Can
work
do
to
that.
keep me warm?
Sure.
we don't have mounts, do we?
Oh, mounts.
I mean, you can have a mount whenever you want.
Would you allow me
yeah. Oh God, here we
to
go.
summon my steed in the form of like a bear, like a nice furry grizzly bear or something, and just keep warm on him?
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. If you guys are gonna actually use active things to keep yourselves warm, I'll let you just make, because it's supposed to, I was gonna have you check for multiple times, but I'll have you guys just check once with advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
And what is this?
On my furry bear.
This would be a Constitution check. No, wait, hold on. Save.
Constitution saving throw. I'm good at those.
Constitution. Go ahead.
With advantage, you say?
With advantage.
Oh my god! All my first rolls are terrible.
23.
23.
It's not even that better.
18.
18.
Wait, do we get boosts to saves? Your thing.
That's right.
26.
Plus 3.
26.
21.
21.
21.
Fuck yeah, I forgot about that. 17.
17.
A 15.
15.
I should remember these things.
Where is this? What I'm looking for something.
Oh wait, it's been a day. I'm full health.
Oh.
Okay. So the wind's picking up and it's getting much colder, but through your various means of staying warm, you're able to withstand the fatigue of frostbite or hypothermia and push on through.
Good old bust.
Okay.
And you guys are going to continue to push through these hills. And I will say at this point, you guys are finally going to be getting into the middle of these two mountain ranges where the valley is. And you're going to break over the crest of the hill and you're going to look out to the east and you're going to see just an extremely flat land, unnaturally flat, even for a valley. And you're going to see what seems to be a small village of sorts just sitting out there in the middle of this flat plain. Looks like it has very simple wooden walls. And from the distance you're at, you can see what seems to be a figure standing in front of presumably the gate inside.
How tall a figure?
Well, from how far away you guys are, since it's so flat, you can see from very, very far away. It's kind of hard to tell how big they are.
Wait,
Kind of like.
I
can we
mean,
just teleport up to him?
we can see a
send Monroe over
figure
there.
standing in front of a gate from a long ways
Like,
away.
if you're trying to tell what's... Hold on
I'm
one
sure
moment.
they're pretty massive.
Yeah, let me check something real quick. I
Oh,
want to
you mean
see...
like giants?
Probably be like 30 feet tall.
Let me check here.
We're gonna send Monroe over there.
Wait, it takes a couple days though, wouldn't it?
What?
No, you guys are going to be able to get there in this day of travel.
Oh yeah, he's a spider.
Because I'm
so sorry,
I'm out of encounters I can think of to make it interesting. So ow, my shoulder.
We burn the walls and take the village over.
We can take intermission real quick.
Yeah, if we could please,
Sure.
that would help a lot.
Sounds good.
We will return in approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Indeed.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. And welcome back.
Hello. Okay, so question: when we get into the fort tonight, are we warm inside of the fort, or is it gonna be cold in there and we have to?
I assume we'll get started a fire.
Yeah, you guys can start a fire.
Is
Yeah.
there a fireplace in there?
In the fort? Probably not. No.
I'll
I
bust
can just put up the bubble.
You can make a campfire outside though.
I'm just gonna put Butt Stallion in there if Cragmar lets me and sleep against him.
So you guys are gonna rest before you approach this place.
Sure.
How much travel do we have left?
I mean, yeah, how much travel do we have?
Well, I could teleport us.
I mean, I would say if you guys travel the rest of the day, you could get to the city.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just the fact that you can see it this far out is a little disconcerting, but
Why is that?
because the fact that you can see 4 hours out, it's a little strange, is it not? Am I
They're
crazy
big.
here? I feel like that's crazy that you can see 8 miles in front of you.
Just a lot of flat land, I suppose.
Well, the human eye can usually only see 3 miles away,
2, I think.
2 or 3,
Maximum.
Oh,
Is it?
okay.
something like that.
But isn't that because of the curvature or something? Remember.
Now I'm just disconcerted
Don't
or
know.
whatever, just because you're.
I think
I've never been in that flat of
Excuse me,
area.
Justin.
I think they're
There's
big.
is flat.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh god.
I'll see y'all later.
You don't know what Statera's like. Okay, so let me
you
back
ever
it up.
seen a
You guys can
globe of
see
Statera?
the city out in the distance. You can't see a person because it would be ridiculous for you to actually be able to see them. So let's just back it up a little bit. If you guys travel for another day, you could get to the city.
Let's travel.
We're traveling.
Okay.
I can also just keep the weather out in my hut. So
That's an option.
Well, when you guys move
Say
into the
what?
valley to keep traveling, it gets significantly less cold. It becomes much more comfortable.
Oh.
It's actually quite
Oh,
nice.
okay. Well, sweet.
And as you guys are traveling through the valley, you can see that there are, even though it's autumn, you're about in the beginnings of autumn now. It's fully transitioned to it. There seem to be all kinds of small game and nice plants and flowers all about, and it seems very nice and peaceful out here. Any clouds that you had seen as you were coming in seem to disperse before they enter this valley, and it just seems like the rays of sunlight can come down unimpeded, and it's very comfortable.
It's quite beautiful out here. Let us make haste while it's in good peace.
Okay. So you guys are going to travel to the city, and as you're finally getting closer to the city, like an hour out or whatever, you can see the person, the biggest boy,
The big man.
the guy out there.
Boy.
And in fact, it does seem to be a person. They are a huge
human?
person, but they are a person.
I just stand
So
there.
the city, to give a better description, it looks just like so the camp that you saw that was just wooden and crudely made, that's kind of what it looks like, but the walls are huge and the gate is even bigger, and he's standing in front of the gate and he's almost as big as the gate. He is an absolute massive lad.
Absolute unit.
is that
Yeah.
the big one?
He
Looks like.
he is easily over 30 feet tall.
Does he see us coming?
Well, if you can see, I'll describe him better. You can see him from here. He's extremely pale, as if he was carved from marble. He is he's wearing a kind of what are they called?
Tunic?
Leather skirt kind of
skirt.
thing.
A kilt?
It's kind of like a kilt, with a big hefty belt that's holding it up, and a single pauldron on his shoulder, and he seems to have a sword that is almost as big as he is on his back.
Okay.
As he's just standing at the gate, he's almost like a statue.
Okay.
It could be a statue.
Does
Who knows?
like how close are we right
Does he
now?
look similar?
I would say you guys probably would logically stop like a good distance out, so you can see him. You can see he's about as big as the gate.
Okay.
Like,
Shit. Does he look similar to the stone giants we spoke to previously?
I'm not sure. I understand. Like he
Does
does
he look like a
hu-
stone giant?
No, you wouldn't equate him to that. Like the stone giants were very athletic and muscular.
Okay.
You would say this being is much bigger. Like I said, much bigger. The biggest one you saw was like 18 feet. This guy's like 30 feet plus almost big. And like I said, he looks like he's carved out of marble, so white more than gray, like the stone giants were. And he's extremely, like, in the classical sense, beautiful. Like, he's very, like, what's it called? Statue of David-esque.
Would I know anything about this type of giant? Or is it a type of giant?
If it is a giant, it's not one you've ever heard of.
Okay.
Do we get within 30 feet of it?
I suppose we should.
If you're going to move within 30 feet of it, Zoltan wants to. What about the rest of you?
Wait. Wasn't the big one in front of a cave? Isn't this a city?
This might be. We've heard rumors of a forbidden city, and they spoke of it as a cave. So perhaps they go hand in hand.
Perhaps, or maybe he's not the big one.
Well, I have an
He's
idea.
big.
I have an idea. You all don't have to follow me. I'm going to approach this thing. Is anyone coming with me, or?
I would kind of like to do the same. Yes.
Okay. What are you gonna say?
I'll come. You're gonna need me to translate.
I'm going to walk forward.
Have that rod of security ready.
Can I use my special
I'll use the rod of
eyes?
security as a walking stick.
Can I use my special eyes and use detect magic?
You want to use detect magic on him?
Yes.
I need you to roll a wisdom save. With disadvantage.
Well, if he's using his eyes of the rune keeper, would that count?
It casts detect magic.
Yeah, it technically casts it. With a disadvantage?
Yep.
14.
14. When you attempt to cast detect magic to look at this being, you see a blinding white glow, and you are now blinded.
I can't see. I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see?
I'm blind. I tried to use my invocation on it.
So I assume you would have moved within 30 feet of him as a group, because he cast that, he has to be within 30 feet. So it still hasn't made a move.
I'm going to cast Luster Restoration first to cure his blindness.
All right. It's cured. It's fine.
I'm going to pull out my symbol of the balanced one.
I'm going to drop down my knee and
approach.
Put my spear down.
I'm going to keep walking forward. And, like, if I'm within 30 feet, I'll just wait, 25,
When you guys get within the 30 feet, you can see that, like, there are various small animals that are scattered about him and that are alive, that are, like, moving around. He has, like, some birds that are just happily chirping on his shoulder. Like I say, he seems very statuesque, like he's some kind of statue. Very still, not moving a muscle. And you're going to pull out your symbol, you said?
Yes, I am.
And pull out your symbol. Okay, so when you pull your symbol out and you're approaching him, you're going to see his arms just become uncrossed in a very slow, deliberate move. And it's going to kind of have to tilt its head downward slowly to look at the group of you.
My other hand is free.
If you're all approaching with him.
Yeah, I'm there.
My other hand is free. I just have my symbol out. I'm waiting for some response or anything, any sort of greeting or whatever.
Hello, I'm Catgas, and we're the Cragdaddies.
Oh my god.
Okay, so are you're gonna say that in common?
Yes.
Okay. It is going to respond in kind with common. It's gonna speak aloud. It's gonna just look down at you and be like, "Oh, hello there. I didn't see the group of you. Hello.
Hey,
My friend.
You're the Cragdaddies, correct?
That is
Yes, we
us.
are.
It is nice to see you. How are you this evening?"
Nice to see you.
We're fine. What is your name?
What is my name?
Oh shit, I should have prayed before we came here.
Comes way too fast, Shea Rosie.
Getting deep in the chat.
Life comes at you fast. Give me one moment. I'm sorry. I need to look something up real quick. I should always expect you guys to ask people's names, and I never do.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It makes it more personal.
I just whenever I picture myself coming across a being so big, the first thing I think of is not, "Hey, what's your name?"
Yeah.
What's your name, Biggin?
Hey, Megan. I mean, it spoke to us so kindly.
We're a very formal group.
I wouldn't go that far.
I gotta spread our name, you know?
I mean him no harm. So. Not that
Okay.
I could.
I think I can do this. I guess he's gonna look at you and be like, well, what would you like my name to be?
You should not have asked that, first of all.
I'll ask what I want, please. Thank you.
Is this a trick question?
Yeah, you'll see what I mean.
I'm not very fond of tricks.
Okay.
Do you like tricks?
So it's not a trick question?
No, it's not a trick
okay.
question.
David.
Wait.
Can
Come on, John, Mike.
As you wish. I mean, David.
well, okay, David. Whatever. I guess that's what we're rolling with. I must ask you a question.
I was just going to say, David, before you said some shit.
Has anyone came through here to speak with you in the past year or so?
How long is that?
365 days?
How long's a day?
The sun rises.
Never mind.
To the west, and
You see, my name is
that is a
Uruk,
day.
and I've been looking for someone for a long time. And are you familiar with the Balanced One?
Well, I sure hope so. He created me.
Yes.
I think he would be what your mortal beings would call a father.
Well, I guess you're the right person
father?
then.
Or your father.
His father.
Everyone's father. Probably.
Well, you see, that's why I have this thing on me, this little nifty symbol. I'm sure you're familiar with it. Maybe.
Yes, I'm familiar with it. I've seen many mortals of your type come around here with that symbol.
Oh, have you? So, I'm going to describe to him the appearance of Algrim. I'm going to ask if he has seen him or if he knows who he is.
Well, if you're just going to say the name Algrim?
Yes, Algrim.
Okay. It's like, yes, Algrim. He's been here.
Is he still here?
I presume so.
So he's in the city? Behind you?
Yes, he went into the city.
Will you allow me to go? Like, can we
No.
go in? Why not? What must I do?
Well, it really depends on the Balanced One.
Well, I've worshipped the Balanced One and I've served him. What can I do to prove my worth?
Well, you can't go in, as far as I know. I wasn't given word to allow the Cragdaddies in when they got here. But Algrim can come out. If he wants to.
Yes, that would be great. I would love that.
If the Balanced One would allow it.
Why don't you just pray to the Balanced One for entry, and maybe he'll tell David to let us in.
Can I do that, David? Can I ask your dad for permission?
Can I come over and stay the night?
I don't know.
David,
He's been giving me
Suppose?
He's been giving me guidance in very subtle ways, and that's what's led me here.
Well, if he wants you to be here, I would imagine it's for a reason. I was told to expect all of you today, and you're here, so I guess things are going according to plan so far.
Bada bing,
Bada
saying a
boom.
prayer.
Are you just going to be asking for
I'd like to
guidance?
ask for permission. At the very least, I mean, if David, to be more specific,
What?
excuse me, I will pray for the entry of me and my comrades. At the very least, could I go in?
Just throw that out there, by the way. All of you roll a perception check.
Oh shit. 14.
No, you do it.
15.
Nice.
Anybody with a 20 or higher?
Natural 20 with +4 is 24. If you're either way.
Okay, you're able to spot the feathery, snaky figure that you guys remember from forever ago.
Hey.
Kind of slither around the Empyrean, as it seems to be just hanging out.
Hey, Crackball. And Pasty, there's a
Pasty.
there's a quaddle right there.
Catagast. His name's David.
I've been thinking for a while. That's all I got. What?
This is all I got.
David? All right.
So you've been thinking for a while, and that's
That's all I got.
So hold
very-
on. So the prayer that you made.
What do you got?
You're asking for entry essentially, but at least you.
At the very least,
At the very
myself.
least, you. You're just gonna be asking for entry.
Ivan Ivory.
Yeah, I'm about to ask if we can get in.
I guess I'll have you roll a wisdom check as per usual.
Okay. Wow, this is not gonna go good at all.
With
But 5, yeah, I knew it.
Hey,
you get the
you
distinct
talk to the koala.
you get the
Maybe it'll
distinct
speak to,
feeling
David.
that while you are supposed to be here today, there is some prerequisite that has not yet been met to allow you into the city. If that is what you're trying to achieve.
That is interesting.
Blood sacrifice.
Okay. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna speak to David. David, god damn it. David, once more. Like, David, what did Algrim do in order to gain access to this city?
Oh, the balanced one wanted him inside, so I let him in.
Okay. Fuck. Could you perhaps retrieve him for me, or?
Oh, I've already sent word. If he's able to come out, then he will be soon.
Guys, what do I even say? I haven't seen Algrim in so long. Like,
Do we have to prove ourselves in combat?
Say hi.
I'm so nervous.
No.
Oh.
Unless the balanced one wants that. I have not been told what any of you have to do to get inside. I just know that I am not to allow any of you inside.
I got some ale. You want a drink?
Sure. You gonna pass him the ale?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass him the ale.
It's a tiny little bottle. He's gonna have to like.
I'll give him the fucking. I'll pull the keg out of my bag.
Okay, so he can use 3 fingers.
Here, you just had the whole keg.
It's kind of
It's like a teacup to him.
So do I eat it?
You drink
drink
it.
You really shouldn't drink it, but
It tastes
I
pretty.
drank it.
I like it. Yeah,
It's
you
a
drink it.
quiet taste.
It's small. I guess it won't do much for you.
So it's a little barrel, right?
yeah.
So he's gonna like take his finger and like flick the top of the barrel off, and just kind of comes flying off, and it's gonna slosh around whatever's inside, and he's just gonna like.
Nice.
It tastes quite funny.
I like it. It's pretty good.
He's just gonna throw the barrel. It's fucking gone. He's fucking watch. He just flicks it out of his
I
hands.
needed an endless keg. Could have gotten the Guardian drum.
Maybe. Well, I guess it's nice to have company. I guess you guys are going to be hanging around here for a while.
Sure.
I suppose so.
So you brought a friend with you, as the Quaddle he's looking down at, as it's like
Hey, he's been following us around.
coiling up his leg, and Pyrian doesn't seem to care at all.
He says we're on
Are you the koala?
some destiny. We don't know what it is, but he's here to watch over us.
Oh yes, the balanced one must have sent him out to help you guys along to get here.
Huh. Wait, is this our destiny?
I suppose so. The Quaddle's here with you.
Never took you for the type to believe in destiny.
Maybe the koala is a sign from the balanced one.
Seems safe to assume so.
Destiny
Quaddle's
be
gonna
rich.
keep like winding its
Uruk.
way up his body.
That's more like it.
Does
He's gonna just kind of be watching it as it's like crawling all over his body. It looks like a worm compared to him.
Hmm.
Do you think it's a sign that we can go inside the city?
I don't know, but it's gonna keep coming up and it's gonna like swirl around his arm. He's
I
just
can
gonna
ask the
kind of be
Quaddle.
looking at it. Can I
Try
ask the
it.
Quaddle?
Yeah, can I speak? I'll speak in Celestial. Hey, Quaddle, if that's your name. Is this where we're supposed to be? Is this our quotation mark destiny?
The
And
Quaddle.
quotation mark?
The Quaddle is, as it's winding his way like around his arm, is gonna look at the group of you, and he's gonna respond to you happily so, because he was told that he was supposed to guide you here. And he's like, yes, this is where I was told to bring all of you. Make sure you made it here safely.
Huh.
From here, I'm not sure what is to happen. And the Empyrean, or the empirical looking person, I fucking spoiled it, whatever, is after he says that Quaddle's cooling around his arm, the David is gonna grab a hold of the Quaddle's neck and just fucking snap it and kill it. And the Quaddle flops down to the ground and is dead.
Well, David, that was a little unnecessary, don't you think?
No, that was what I was told to do.
By
the balanced
the
one?
balanced one?
Yes.
I don't like this guy anymore.
Do not worry about the Quaddle. He will be reborn in time, and he will have another mission assigned to him.
I don't believe him.
Do I believe him?
Yeah, insight.
Roll insight, I guess.
Do you guys
Someone help me out, or
do you guys kill them off
Yeah,
after
no? Someone
they complete their
right.
mission?
I mean, I don't have.
Quaddles
very
know
high
when they are
insight.
going to
I don't
die,
fucking
and
know
they
for
accept
anyways.
their fate willingly.
18.
Huh.
19. 20.
20.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you guys know about Celestials, but as far as you know, this guy's telling the truth about how Quaddles work.
Makes sense. Well,
Crack off.
Can
Just
I-
let it be.
I'm gonna go over there and pick it up.
well, yeah.
Can I
do
use
that.
Speak with the Dead on it?
Well, the thing about Quaddles, as you know, when it dies, it's gonna start already decaying and disappearing because this is not their actual body.
Makes
So
sense.
you can go pick it up. It's just gonna kind of like start to dust in your
I
hands.
don't feel
This
so
monster.
good, Mr. Cragma.
So, so please regale me with the tales of your journey here. I'm not gonna make you guys tell him every
Well,
single
let me
thing.
tell you.
But I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna hang out with this guy and tell him all about
I
the different
definitely will.
journeys.
I'll start it from day one.
I'll start
Okay.
a campfire,
Yeah.
and we will tell our story.
You guys will be telling your story to this
Yeah.
man throughout the night. As you guys get to the high and low
drag me.
points of your story, different things will be befalling you as the Empyrean just kind of like crouches down and just sits kind of cross-legged, still dwarfing all of you as he's listening to the story.
Ah, it's the finger.
mhm.
We'll call him Thanky.
Yeah, thank you.
No, we will not.
As he's listening to your story,
David,
and
thank
you get to the low points, clouds seem to form and rain starts to fall, kind of setting the mood of whatever story you might be telling. When you get to the high points, it clears again with a beautiful. As the sun goes down, the moon comes up. The skies get really bright with the moonlight and the stars, and you can see the Milky Way. You can hear all kinds of small wildlife walking around, and then same follows for when daring feats happen. The wind starts to pick up. The ground may tremble a little. Seems like he's very invested in the story you guys are telling, and through his whatever he's doing is causing all these different natural phenomena to occur.
Still no Algrim, though.
And then, well, as you guys are talking to him, and he's just listening, I guess
Can I ask him about the Dragon of Avarucia? Like what he knows about him?
you can ask that. I do need you all to make perception checks.
14.
14 for perception check.
That is a 14.
14 for me as well.
Natural.
I have a passive 14 as well. I don't know
Did
about-
anyone get higher than a 15?
No.
15 or higher?
Natural one.
Nope. Okay. Like I said, it gets brighter and darker just over and over again as you guys are telling your stories and recounting your travels. At one point, you're going to ask about the Dragon of Avarucia to him. And I suppose he'll give you an answer. I was like, what do you wish to know about the dragon, my friend?
I told you what we did. What do you know about him? Yeah, you know if he knows about us.
Well, he definitely knows about you guys.
That's great.
Is he after us?
I couldn't tell you.
Probably is.
Oh well.
Well, as long as we don't set sail in the.
So we're gonna keep those rolls that
This will be good.
you guys just used, and the stories are gonna continue going, and he'll have his own stories to tell you guys as well of various beings and stuff that he's came across that have come to the city. Yeah, are you guys gonna ask?
What could my
Yes.
prerequisite be?
Wait, can I ask him something else before we start this?
Yeah, you guys are welcome to ask this being any questions you like right now as
If
these
we
stories
ever-
are being told.
If we ever pray to the Balanced One for your help, will he send you? Possibly.
If he does, I would be shocked.
Okay.
He assigned me this job for a reason. I've been here for as long as I can remember.
You slain any
understand.
green dragons lately?
Oh yes, killed one not too long ago.
Things are coming together.
I sent him far out that way, and he points to the north, roughly.
He landed right by us.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We were really wondering what could chop off a dragon's head like that. We found it.
Oh, he's gonna pull his big sword. This can chop off a dragon's head. It's easily as big as he is. He like presents
Can I
to
observe
you.
it?
If you look at the blade, it seems relatively normal. It's just gigantic. It's just like, God, I can't even express how big it is because he's like 30 feet tall. The sword is easily as big as he is, maybe bigger because he was holding it at an angle on his back.
Can I identify it? Question mark. I'll ask him for permission.
He just kind of shrugs. He's like, "Be my guest." What do you want me to tell you here? Because
I don't know. What does it do?
you don't detect any kind of magic on it.
Not magical.
No,
It's not magical.
not as far as you can tell, at least.
Weird. I don't notice anything off about it. Just normal.
I guess investigation.
The giant fucking sword.
15.
And you can read Celestial, right?
Yeah. I speak it.
Yeah, you can notice a series of runes that are carved in haphazard ways across the blade.
Okay.
Maybe it was his doing, maybe it was somebody else's doing. You see various names or creature names that you might recognize on there. Maybe he's using it as some kind of journal of himself to keep track of. He doesn't seem to have any kind of writing implements on him, so maybe he's using this to keep track of things he deems important that he comes across.
Hey, can we write Cragdaddies on this sword?
He kind of looks at it, he's like, sure. It's nice to remember the people I've come across.
Nice.
So those perception checks you guys rolled earlier, anybody get higher than a 10? You got higher than a 10?
I got 14. Yeah.
14? Okay, so two of you notice as all of this talking is going on, that, like I said, it been getting brighter and darker. If you look at your compatriots, it seems like everybody is starting to age, get older, noticeably so, because time is marching on, and you guys had not noticed as you were all sharing your stories with this person. You don't know how long it's been. In fact, I don't think you can really tell by looking at Cragmaw because he's a roach folk.
Wait, what about?
But his beard grows longer. Everybody's hair grows longer. Like, it's not like you're getting wrinkles and you're aging to the point of elderliness, but you're telling some time is passing.
Okay. I thought you were talking like we're like shivering.
No.
Yes, so when's Ogrim coming out?
Oh God! Get the fuck out of here! This is starting into a grandpa campaign.
So it seems like many days, maybe many weeks have passed by the time you've noticed that.
And how long does it
This
feel
has
like
happened.
we've been talking?
It feels like it's only been maybe a couple hours.
Everyone turns into old voice. That'd be good.
Yeah, very good old voice.
But as you guys continue your conversation for a little while, do anybody that notice this wish to say anything? Because you said you both would notice.
My beard's gonna start dragging if we stay here any longer. Can someone trim this? What's going on? Hey, you, David.
Yes.
How long has it been since we got here?
I don't think he knows the concept of time.
Can I teach him the concept of time?
Well, I guess. How are you going to word it?
I'll teach him that the sun goes up and down, and then that's one day.
He's like, the sun goes up. Like, it's been across quite a lot. I haven't really been paying attention to it.
Have you ever been outside of this area of the world?
Not in my physical shape. Sometimes when I get extremely bored, I just kind of leave my body here and just go do whatever. Don't tell the balance on that.
I have a question for you, David. You said you knew we were supposed to get here. So when are we supposed to be able to get in, or when is anything going to happen?
I have no idea. I would assume Ogrim will be coming out any time now. He should have already been out by now. Hold on a moment. He's just gonna go quiet for a little bit.
I think he's astral projecting.
Maybe it sounds like a 1990 writer's starting up.
Yes. Okay. And he'll again. You guys don't know how long it takes. It seems like we lost all passage of time. And he's gonna seem to kind of manifest back into this big marble statue. Yes, he should be here any now. And finally, after who knows how long you guys have been waiting, the gates are going to draw open. The gates are very plain and wooden. Like I said, the whole place looks very plain and wooden. And as it draws open, there's a blinding white light that pours out that prevents you guys from being able to see inside. And Algrim was just a human, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
A dragonborn walks out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you just see one figure slowly walking his way out, and then the gates are going to close behind him. And your teacher Algrim has shown himself.
I'm just gonna like
to the group.
Algrim has appeared.
He looks he looks as old as you remember. He doesn't look he's aged at all since you've last seen him.
Shit.
So he was still. I'm pretty sure he was in his early 50s.
Yeah, he was like 50,
he was retired.
60, yeah.
He seems to be dressed in a very not very fancy looking full plate, but it's very functional. Looks very strong. Has the symbol of the balanced one like emblazoned on it and carved.
I'm running straight at him. Like, does he say anything or?
Well, he's gonna look at you with a smile and he's gonna extend his arms.
Yeah, dude! I'm fucking running. I'm gonna like Algrim. I'm gonna fucking go in for the hug.
Yeah, going for he's gonna give you a big hug right back.
I'm just gonna start
elated to see you.
I'm just gonna start talking like I've been traveling for years. I've been looking for you ever since the monastery burnt down. I have friends now. We've traveled. We've killed so many. Like I'm just gonna just start spouting shit.
Fireball.
Word.
I've been searching for you this whole time, and it led me here. And this place is kind of strange, but I mean, what happened? Like, where have you what is this place?
So all the questions you're asking me, he's listening. He's just like, it's kind of like taking it all in. He seems very overjoyed to see you, and he'll speak to you like, Uruk, I am very glad that you sought me out. I'm happy to see you here, as well as all of your friends. The balanced one informed me as such that you had friends with you. And
hello, I'm Catagast, and we're the Cragdaddies.
Well, hello, Catagast. It's nice to meet you and the Cragdaddies.
The name, don't worry about it.
This is Cragmaw.
Cragmaw.
Yeah, I'll introduce everyone, dude.
I can introduce anybody else, you jerk.
This is my friend Zolthan. This is my friend Lass.
You
Catagast and Cragmaw.
Nice to finally meet you, Algrim. We've heard so much about you.
It's nice to meet all of you as well. I was told that you came seeking me and perhaps entry into the city.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't promise you entry into the city, although I'm very happy and elated to see you again. The balanced one is he's a little bit different than any of our teachings that taught us. He's still a very gracious and noble god that blesses us with all kinds of small wonders that we can't see. But as for anybody gaining entry into the city, his decisions are an enigma. The holiest of people don't always gain entry. The most useful, practical, good or chaotic. It seems like the people he allows in are for a purpose that they must serve.
What's your purpose here?
I do not know yet. That is why I'm here. I came to the city seeking a purpose, and I guess that is why the balanced won't allow me inside. I'm not really sure.
Why didn't you stay at the monastery? I mean,
I thought everybody was dead.
That's fair. I thought you were dead, but I couldn't find you or any traces of your body. I thought the demons had got you or something, but obviously.
God, demons getting me.
I know. I didn't be able to get you, but you never know. But
I'm very happy to see you again, though. Regardless.
Yeah.
Where I know you wish to obtain. Do you wish to obtain entry into the city?
I don't know. I don't know how I would. I prayed to the balanced one, and it seemed I was missing something to be able to get in. I don't know what the thing is, though.
What exactly did you pray to the balanced one for?
I was gonna see if me and my friends could gain entry, or if, at the very least, if I could, just to come see you. But you're here now. I mean,
well, it seems like he allowed you to achieve your goal of seeing me.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know where to go from here. If I'm being completely honest. I mean, I'd like to think that maybe, we could. I don't know.
Well, I'm allowed to come and go as I please, as far as I understand.
Really?
Well, the balanced one isn't exactly the talkative sort. He's very
I understand that.
Or it is very very self-contained. It is the stories that we were told about them being struck down is true. They were, and they are still recovering from that. And it's a very long process. And from what I understand, that is the purpose of some people that have been allowed into the city. I think, from what I have been able to gather by talking to the others, and through my own thought processes, is that if you have something that you can contribute to assist the balanced one in some way, that is usually how he allows you inside.
So what assist how? Well,
like I said, he was trying to recover from his mortal wounding at the hands of the sinful one.
Does he need? I can heal. I can.
Mortal healing will not work on him. It's more of just time and devout worship and following that is assisting in the process.
How many more people are in this city with you?
Well, I've met dozens. It's very large, so I honestly do not know. They all have their own. They all seem to have their own purposes for being in there. It's almost like a whole nother world in there. Very different from ours out here.
Different how?
Well, it's hard to explain. It's all very uniform, and it's easy to get lost. But as long as you have a goal and you're trying to reach it, it is obtainable, if that makes sense. You need to have a clear mind and conscience before you're allowed into the city, at the very least.
I see.
Oh, that's easy.
I mean, my whole goal has been to find you, and here you are, so I don't understand.
Well, would you say that your mind and conscience is clear now? Or do you have something else that is still eating at you in the back of your head?
No, I don't think so.
Do any of you have goals or objectives you're trying to reach in this mortal world?
Gold.
Yes, but
anybody else?
That can be achieved now.
Hmm?
Nothing that can be achieved now.
All right.
I want to be the strongest.
Yes.
I have a goal.
Okay. Fair enough. All of these things can be obtained in this mortal world. It is not something that is required, that the Forbidden City is needed for. If you understand what I am alluding to.
Well, what's your goal?
My goal is, as of right now, to serve the Balanced One to the fullest extent that he is needed of me.
That's your goal, Uruk, isn't it?
Is
Yeah,
it?
I suppose so.
Is that truly your goal, though? What do you truly want, Uruk? Your friends here seem to have their goals in mind.
I just want to protect the world.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Interesting.
I said my goal thus far has been to find you and to find out if you were dead or alive, and I'm glad to see you alive.
Yes.
Now
So
you feel lost?
Somewhat. I mean, if I can serve the Balanced One with you, I guess.
okay. So Algrim is going to place his hand on like the calf of the of David, and is just going to kind of get his attention. He's going to look down at him. He's like, I believe the Balanced One had made his intentions clear. And David's gonna be like, seems so. Yeah. Yeah. And the gate's gonna open. So Algrim's gonna look at you and is like, seems to me like your goal is going to be found inside the city.
Just him?
Well, the rest of you already have your goals. They're to be achieved in the mortal world.
Well,
will I ever be able to leave this place?
Wrong.
I suppose once you find a goal that you want to obtain, that's not required to be in the city for.
I understand. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to Lass.
Oh shit, dude.
I'm going to. Well, I guess I'll go to Lass, and I'll look to you three. I'm going to pull the. I'm going to pull the Dragon Slayer sword out of my bag. I'm going to look at all of you, actually. Say, if that motherfucking dragon ever comes for us, you come get me. I'm just gonna hand it out.
I'll take it.
Take it last.
I'm gonna take off the ring of elemental fire attunement, whatever. Give it to you. Use it wisely, my friend. The amulet of health. Cragdaddies, I want you to have this. Hopefully I won't need it here.
Oh, thanks. I can sell this.
Cragmaw. You ever use shields or anything? Actually,
I gave you that shield.
well, I think I have something else that's a little. You might be able to use it a little bit better than I can. I've been holding on to it for a while, but I'm gonna pull out a potion of fire breathing. It's quite random, but I'll give it to you.
I'll take it.
Seems pretty cool.
I'm gonna hold on to the bag of tricks just because.
You're welcome.
Bag of
Yeah,
tricks. And
you are still going into a place where your items might matter.
but
Hey, ain't your gold? You're giving this or just giving some away. I was curious.
no, I mean this is still a city, so
That's fair.
Well, it's a whole nother world, according to Algrim.
Hey,
all
man.
over the world. I don't know.
Hey, Algrim, is any gold in there?
I suppose there is. There's not much use for anything like that, but I haven't really looked for it myself while I was in there, but I'm sure there's some in there.
Oh, I'm going in there, boys.
Whoa, no, you're not.
Yeah.
David's just gonna drop the sword in front of you.
I'm
Like,
just
no,
kidding.
you're
I'm
not.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. You said gold's in there. That's my goal, though, you know?
There's more gold than
Gold.
other places.
Oh, okay.
And I'll look at Algrim and be like, well, let's go.
Okay.
Good
Wait.
luck, Uruk.
Hey, wait.
I'm gonna hug you.
You're not going to say goodbye?
I'm not
Should we give
done
us our
yet.
stuff?
I was about to get there. I'm gonna turn around and look at all of you.
As soon as you turn around, I'll hug you.
I'll hug Zoltan back.
I'll hug you on the leg because I can't really get any higher.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out a single platinum, and I'll look you in the eye and toss you the platinum.
Lucky platinum. Don't put it in the bag with the rest of the platinum. Then it just becomes another platinum
That
coin.
one becomes a necklace. You better wear that around your
Hey,
neck.
I'm just gonna hold on.
Okay, go, man. Go.
Say, well, I've had some of the best times of my life fighting alongside you. Even though we bickered and had our differences, I feel like I've gotten to know a lot of you, especially so in these past couple weeks. If you ever need me for anything, well, I guess now you know where to find me.
Indeed.
Thank you
Thank
from
you.
the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for helping me.
Thanks for helping us save a fucking whole city,
The whole country.
whole country. Even
Yeah.
better. You'll always be one of the Cragdaddies.
Cragdaddies. I put my hand in the
Cragdaddies.
middle.
Cragdaddies.
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 Yeah.
David actually looks like he's like starting to tear up. He's like,
I won't say goodbye.
See you later.
I'll see you later. I'm gonna look at Algrim and say, I think I'm ready.
have everything you need?
Suppose so.
All right, let's go. And he's gonna walk with you back into the city, into the blinding white light.
Uruk,
And it's gonna slowly close
I'll miss you.
as Cragdaddies is calling for you.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
I can wipe my own ass.
And it's gonna close. And Uruk has left the party.
Oh shit, dude.
Do I have to leave the room now? Holy shit.
Why'd you have to wait till 29 episodes? What the fuck are you doing? We're attached now.
Yeah, dude, I'm so invested.
All right, so you guys are left outside with David. He's like, so, that was emotional.
Have
I'm
a
gonna
hug,
hug.
have a
I'm gonna
hug,
hug.
David.
I'm just fucking hugging him on the calf, dude.
And he's gonna just like pat your back, do the same to you.
Your god stole my friend.
I swear, vengeance.
Start vengeance on you.
Is this guy a giant? I need you to roll a critical on him like right now.
Is he a giant? I've been wondering.
He might be. He's definitely as big as a giant.
Just throw it for fun. Just throw it for fun. I don't want you.
You wanna
You don't
see-
actually swing. Just see if you would have hit.
Uruk's gone. You guys are gonna party wipe now, fighting David.
Just see if you hit a critical and instantly kill him. That's all I'm asking.
Got 6 chances.
All right. I mean, David's gonna look at the group and he's like, so you guys want to hang out some more, or?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know what day it is.
Getting older by the minute. I believe we should probably be on our way.
I don't really know
Where are you
we're
gonna
going.
go?
Yeah, I don't really fucking know, honestly.
There's not a lot
Zero.
around here.
Yeah, we were kind of just following Uruk around for a while now.
Indeed. I suppose we could go check out on tavern.
Oh yeah,
Back to Shack.
Oh yeah, hey, if you're ever in Shackerson, I have a tavern there.
Well, it's being built
Where's Shaggershin at?
in Gula.
Gula. Yeah, you ever been there in your little travels? Wait, where do you go in your travels? You ever been to Gula?
I just go to places.
No, we should come check out our tavern.
Indeed.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
show it to
tasted-
me?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, can I see it?
Show them on the map.
Oh yeah,
You guys don't have a map, do you?
I have a map.
You have a map?
Yeah, I have all those maps I got forever ago.
Ah, that helps.
Yeah.
So if you show it on the map, he's just kind of like,
The ale we have.
okay,
Yeah.
I think I can find my way there.
Oh, nice.
The ale we'll have will be much better than the one inside of the barrel.
Yeah,
Which you-
lots more of it for you, big guy.
I guess I should give a quick description to you when you go inside. So, when you go inside of this city, and the gates close behind you, you're there with Algrim, and it is as he described it, it's very uniform and gray inside. As a matter of fact, you don't see any discerning features of any kind. You seem to be floating in a gray void.
Okay.
You have floor below you, but if you look down, you can just see nothing but gray in all directions.
Whoa.
And Algrim is just going to turn to you and look. Is like, I know it's very confusing at first, but just focus on where you want to go, and you'll be able to get there.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, what is the first thing you think about?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I leave,
When you're in the
as soon
city
as I
with
think
Algrim.
of the first thing I think about in general, my friends.
Interesting. So what's going to happen is what's going to come out is what's going to kind of come into view is you're going to be there with your friends, but you're not actually there. It seems like it's some kind of astral projection of yourself.
Harry Potter.
And Algrim's not there.
It's
It's
just
just
me.
you there. And you're able to see them talking to David, him hugging his calf and stuff like that as they're discussing amongst themselves. We can't hear them.
God. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I
you just
assume
see
they
them
can't hear
moving
me.
their mouths as they're like talking to each other.
Okay, bro.
And all of you feel kind of like a presence, like Uruk is still there with you all along.
I'll after I guess chilling there for a minute, I'll think back to Algrim.
And you come back with him. He's like, "Are you sure you're ready to leave your friends?
If I can serve the balanced one, then especially with you, I mean, I know they'll come for me if they need me.
Okay, so you're gonna say you want to serve the balanced one, and then what's gonna happen is Algrim's gonna touch your shoulder, and it's hard to explain. It's gonna be like you blink, and then a moment the grayness is gone, and then you're surrounded by what seems to be a veritable garden of some kind of oasis, perhaps. And then if you look in the distance, you see a very huge hill with a gigantic tree on it, in which you can make presumptions that might be where the balanced one is. You get the distinct feeling that his presence is there in some form, looking down on you, and you feel like a warmth inside of you. And that's as far as I'm going to go with your stuff.
Okay.
Do we want to end the session here? Do you think we can go a little bit longer? Unfortunately, Uruk will not be able to be involved if we do anything. I assume you guys are just going to teleport back to Shagarsh.
Sure. Yeah, we
I
should.
want to ask him one more question.
You want to keep talking to David? I'm more than happy. I love you guys talking to David.
So you said the balanced one assigned you this spot. Has he assigned others like you different spots?
Yes, he has.
Are they around here? Are they just spread out?
Do you want to know where they are?
Sure.
Sure.
I assume they would like company just as much as I would.
Can you mark my map?
Sure. And he'll take your map from you, and he's gonna mark.
He's so small on his head.
Yeah, he's kind of like looking at, but he's gonna like touch it with the tip of his finger very carefully.
So graceful.
So when he's gonna give you back your map, there's not gonna be marks on it per se.
It's just covered
Whenever you look at it, there's gonna be little glowing white spots on different spots spread out across the map.
I can sell this shit out of this map now.
And
Any birds of the map too?
I need to see how
kidding.
many there are. Hold on one moment.
This is a special map.
Yeah, the special map. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Stop back up your nose.
He doesn't need them where he's going, James.
I don't need them. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's gonna be 4 spots on the map. One of them is glowing in Superbia. One is in the country of Feedham, but more specifically in the part of Charitas, the small. You guys have been told about this. It's that meeting hall that exists in the very heart of Feedham. Yeah. There is the one where you guys are currently at. He marked that as well. And there's one in the country of Sparrow where I don't know. You guys don't know much about Sparrow, so.
Hey, this one over here in Superbia. Do you know the name of this one? What happened to Big Camel?
I do not know who a Kamal is.
Oh, okay, that's good. Glad we didn't piss off a dwarf that turned out to be a.
Hey, what are you? What are you, David?
Yeah, what are you?
I am a creation of the balanced one.
Are you like a?
What's your race?
Like a god? Small god? Demigod?
Holiness.
If you wish to call me that, yes.
So if I wish to call you a squirrel, would that be the same thing?
Sure.
Okay, this was not helpful.
That wasn't.
You can call me whatever you like.
All right,
Okay,
A
squirrel.
Titan,
Hey,
perhaps?
Uruk.
Titan.
Oh, wait.
So you guys have
Go back.
perhaps in a term you would understand, a child of the upper planes.
Okay,
I feel like that's a good title that you could bestow upon me.
David,
fair enough.
child of the upper plains.
I like that.
Nice.
That's nice. But yeah, so he's marked them. So these are, I guess in mortal terms, my brothers and or sisters. The other ones he marked, that's not him, of course. If you wish to go interact with them.
Well, thanks.
So I'm gonna describe the swords. That
The
Cragmaw
swords.
has been wanting to fuck with.
Yes.
And ask him if he knows anything about them. Do you know anything about these swords? And then I describe them.
Yes, I've heard of those swords.
Do you know anything about them, such as the story behind them?
They were created by a creation of the sinful one, I believe. As far as I know.
Interesting.
Can anybody wield them?
Temporarily, yes.
Does everyone who uses them get smitten?
Yes. And from all I know, yes. I've never heard of anybody wielding them that did not.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well,
They're fascinating.
I believe that concludes.
Could you use them?
I would never use such
Distasteful weapons.
distasteful weapons, yes. I have my
You use my for
My
toothpicks.
What would happen if you swung one?
You could use them to
I
shave
could not
your
say.
pubes.
honestly do not know.
You want to find out?
Not in particular, no.
I can't do it.
If I leave my post here at the city,
We could bring them
the
to
balance
you.
one won't have much use for me. So I think that directly threatens my existence, which I think means I do not want to use them.
What if we bring them to you?
That's same applies. If
Yeah.
I die in this form, I will be reborn. But I do not know if the balance one will consider me useful if I leave my post.
Oh, I see.
And I'd rather continue existing.
Makes sense.
That's
We
reasonable.
all-
Well, I guess we'll head back to the tavern.
Okay.
Thank you, David.
Well, it was nice talking to all of you.
Please take care of our friend Uruk.
I'll be sure to include your group in my stories when the next group of adventurers come around.
Nice. I wrote it pretty big on your sword, so you can see it easily.
Huge Cragdaddies.
Yeah,
You have
think you're
a little rough drawing of Cragmaw.
Well, if you see any more quaddles, send them my way.
It'll be up to the balance one to do things like that.
I'm leaving you in charge of that.
Sir, yes, sir.
I said good day.
Alright, I mean,
David Cragmont conversation.
and if you guys teleport back to Shagarshan to look at your inn and stuff, if you guys are done talking to David,
Yes.
Yes.
yes. They've made a lot of progress on it because it's been about a week or two since you guys came back, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So it's almost done at this point.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell out. You guys are doing great.
It's nighttime, so there's nobody there right now.
These guys are doing great.
Yeah, like you,
Nice save,
it's
I guess.
if you, it's actually like the walls are up and everything, so it looks like it's.
What am I paying them for? They're not even working. Where's the night shift?
night shift, day and night.
We have torches for a reason.
If you guys go inside, it's still pretty empty inside.
Is the vault there?
If you go down, the vault's actually properly installed now,
Oh,
but it's closed.
but is the door adamantium? Like, is everything adamantium?
It's made to your specifications, whatever they are. I'm just gonna say that right now.
This is nice.
Wait,
Thanks,
You
sir.
can't get in.
Can I follow you down there?
Yeah, it's closed right
Huh?
now. You can't
Can I
get
follow
into it.
you down there?
I don't have the code yet.
Well, can I follow you to where the vault is, though?
Yeah, I just walked in there.
Oh, I got
Yeah, you go down the stairs and you have like a little. So you go down the stairs, you're gonna have like a little stone area that is before the vault, and then just a metal vault takes up however much space it is.
Nice. I was just gonna use this for me, but there's plenty of room for you guys if you want to put some stuff in here. I don't like banks.
Oh, like your own vault.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
Sorry.
possible to get in.
You know what that means? Somebody out there in the world's gonna know the combination to your
But impossible to get in.
If you look,
I just need a year.
if you look at the vault, it looks like it uses a series of keys of some sort to get in,
Perfect.
not a combination.
Somebody could have copies of your keys.
It's okay. I need a year. No one's getting in there.
Okay.
Which brings me
So
to
we
my departure from the group for a year. And I'm going to be here for a year.
Regardless of what anybody else does.
Regardless of what you guys do.
You have to stay in the inn for an entire year.
I've got to enchant the vault.
How are you gonna get food and stuff?
I'll take care of you,
I just cast it once per day, and then we just,
Oh, that's all. You just have to be here every day.
Wait, I could just teleport you here every day.
Huh?
I could just teleport you here every day.
Unless something goes wrong.
Yeah, but I want to see the end.
Fair.
Yeah.
So what, you gonna
I
stay
assumed
behind?
you all went back with him to Shireshan.
You gonna stay behind and work at the tavern? Help take care of him? Like some 7 deadly sin shit?
Hey,
I
you know,
guess
you
I
worked
guess
at plenty
for a
of
bit.
taverns in my security rod.
Oh god, no.
You got
We won't bring up
plenty
the
of
last-
experience. You've seen what they do.
I've
Can I see
seen
the
what
rod
that ass
security?
do.
Wait, why do you want the rod security?
No, like, can I see it on him? Like,
I'm
is it
assuming he
just
hasn't
in
put away
his bag?
It's in my bag.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Why? It's different now.
I've
It's
moved
just,
on.
it's just a bunch of Davids in there.
There's a bunch
Oh,
of Davids.
Guess that's fair.
I mean, David is probably more handsome than any of you are attractive. Just objectively so.
I would hope so.
Yeah. That's pretty attractive.
No, he's much more
Really
attractive.
He looks like a Greek god statue, so. I
Yeah,
hope so.
he is the epitome of human perfection in terms of physical appearance.
Benane would disagree.
I don't even remember Benane.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Like I said, it's objective. Like, subjectively, people can have their opinions.
Wait, so are you gonna start doing this whole gig right now? For a year?
Well,
yeah, I need a year.
well,
Are you starting
out
right
of
now,
character, I
or-
was just going to be clear with you guys.
Yeah, I
This
thought
was
this
supposed
was the
to be
break.
the intended breaking point
Stopping
for
point.
this campaign.
Announcement.
If nobody was already aware of that.
Before we end, I would like to see that ring of wishing.
Oh, yeah.
But that's where I'll pick up whenever we come back.
So you're all gonna have your own different stories when we eventually come back, because I know you have interesting stories with your gods that are gonna develop. You're gonna have your inn.
I have something in the works.
You have something in the works.
What?
You
have in the
have
works?
stories you're interested in.
I want to travel across the lens and become the greatest monk of all time.
Wait, and you? Are you wishing now, or are you wishing
In
when we get
protection of the world, of course.
Objection. He needs to wish now. I can't wait. That's too much anticipation. Fuck.
Well, we're gonna pick up after whatever you guys are doing is going to be has happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're taking a break to make new characters and explore.
The guilds of Ravnica. We're gonna be picking up next. I don't know how comfortable you guys are with it. I'm ready next Wednesday to immediately pick up with Ravnica.
I can make a character.
Yeah.
I could
Do you
get
think
it
your
done.
characters can be
Yeah.
ready to
they're
go?
all
Are you
planned out?
like?
for the
I
most
haven't had to talk to you much about yours.
I don't really know anything about Ravnica, but you know,
You watched that video. You good?
I watched the video. A joke video, but it was a really good video.
Definitely got emotional there for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah, I started
twice.
tearing up.
Like twice, I was about to like
I was really
start.
sad.
I was like, nah.
I didn't tear up.
I'm hoping it was a satisfying conclusion.
I mean,
But
yeah.
it's not necessarily a conclusion.
I found my master, and I got to go into like the not so
heavens.
pearly gates, but
Kinda,
I
yeah.
ascended to
The Grey Gates.
Yeah.
the real world, I guess, or the.
I thought
As
it
the
was,
Stone Giants put it, yes.
I thought it
The
was
real
a
world.
great session to end it on,
Yeah, that
and
was
then come back too, because we will come back eventually.
eventually.
And-
New characters are
And
the same.
I'm
we're
leaving
not
this
sure
open,
yet.
so if you want to bring your character back,
Yeah, makes sense.
yes, we can find some way that he achieved whatever goal he's trying to do and he can come back.
Sweet.
Last will return.
Indeed. But thank you guys for watching the Statera campaign, and
Yeah. This,
on Wednesdays we will now be having our Ravnica campaign.
yeah.
And see how that goes. That's gonna be
shit.
pretty
This
awesome.
is fucking exciting, dude.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys. What's our next day? Tomorrow we're doing
Tomorrow's-
a podcast.
Podcast, yeah.
Indeed.
With Devin.
And then what's
Yes.
Friday? Yeah,
And
Friday.
will
Friday's
be
our break
doing
day.
a break day.
Saturday,
Smash.
Smash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Smash Spar.
Sweet.
Party
Sparring
smashed.
Saturdays.
Indeed.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see
Yeah,
you
so-
Hope you had a good day. Good
Thanks.
night, whatever it is.
Yeah, good
Love
night,
you.
guys.
Goodbye,
It's fun.
everybody.
Bye.